Good afternoon, beautiful patrons. Thank you so much for joining us on this short notice, guys. We wanted to go live tomorrow on Tuesday, but again, the crumbs and the confirmations were so through the roof. We have to go live, guys. So again, you all are here because you know the storm is upon us. Let everybody know we're live, guys.
Fellow Christian
warriors,
set yourselves apart from this corrupt generation. Be saints. That is the freedom that I wish for you. Freedom from sin. Freedom from our weaknesses. Freedom from the slavery that sin makes out of all of us. That is the freedom that is worth dying for. Kind of reminds me of the words that Mel Gibson first intoned in his Academy Award-winning film Braveheart, when he said to his ragtag army, and I say to you tonight, I see before me a whole army of my countrymen here in defiance of tyranny. You've come to fight as free men, and free men you are. What will you do without freedom? Will you fight?
No!
Yep, fight, you may die. Run and you live. At least a while. Dying in your beds many years from now, would you have been willing to trade all the years from this day to that for one chance? Just one chance to come back here and tell our enemies that you can take our lives, that you can never take our freedom. Every man dies. Not every man truly lives. You, we must fight for that authentic freedom and live, my friends. By God we must live, and with the Holy Spirit as your shield and Christ as your sword, may you join Saint Michael and all the angels in defending God and sending Lucifer and his henchmen straight right back to hell where they belong. The storm is upon us. But not without Jesus, our rudder. And in the words of Reagan, evil is powerless if the good are unafraid. God bless you.
God bless you, beautiful patrons. Thank you so much for joining us on this beautiful day, guys. So much is breaking, so let's play Hold the Line and let me shout each and every one out, because you know that I love you, right?
We're gonna hold the line.
Let's chill it down just a little bit, guys. Boom time. There's the chat. We love you. Look for what? Let me see, guys. Joanne.
I will be
Natasha,
a
great to see
president
you.
from disease, joblessness, and
Coco
hopelessness,
Base.
anger,
Be frustrated.
resentment,
Meg.
and hatred.
Look for what?
extremism, lawlessness, violence,
Wings
bitterness,
Girl.
and fury. No progress,
Dragonfly
no
17.
nation, only a state of chaos.
Teresa.
Don't
out
piss
of
down
Maine.
my back and tell me it's raining.
Monique Reiners. We love you. Those Reiners.
We're gonna hold.
Right from the mind. We love you.
We're gonna hold.
We're gonna hold the line, guys.
We're gonna hold. We're gonna hold.
We're
We're
gonna
gonna
hold the
hold
line.
the line.
Boom time. Who says? Born again B. Lucy says we love you. Tracy the Patriot. QNS 17. We love you, sister. T. Brinkman. Dragonfly. 8377. Grateful Dave. And Eagle sister. We love you to the money back. Little sister Brown. Teresa Red. Rick Hugh. Beautiful Dutch Patriot. Bruce Breakers. Marco. Roman Marrow.
We're gonna hold the line.
Dr. Hine. What's up? Lindsay. Soko. LGG 73. Pop it up. 8377. The Pleasure, Beautiful Soul. Miss Betty back in the house, guys. Give it up for Miss Betty. We are Greece are cruising up to the 40,000-foot lumber goal as we prepare to land. Make sure your seats and phone trays are in their upright position. And while you're at it, guys, don't forget to buckle up because you know it's going to get bumpy. Yo, fuck it up, what's up? Well, for you to see. Great to see you, my friend. Some little bird told me it's fun to stay at the YMCA. We all know what that means, right? Fly United Airlines to Guantanamo Bay. Immediate boarding at gate. Immediate day will come, guys. Grab your soda, your favorite beverage, guys, and your popcorn. Here we go.
love you. We will be back
Yo,
in some
Alive and
form.
Kicking. Great to see you, sister.
Too many of us
Elias
think it
Q, we
is
love you.
impossible. Too many think it is unreal. But
Trina
that is
Jones.
a dangerous,
Linda from Texas, we
defeatist
love you.
belief. It leads to the conclusion
That
that we are gripped by forces
we cannot
we
control.
cannot control.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Prepare for the Storm Mega.
Okay, guys, let's wait until the Where We Go, What We Go is full on screen because you guys are absolute proof of that. Coming in the show on this short notice, guys. Thank you so much. Man, do we got a show lined up for you. And welcome, special welcome to our sister, Alive and Kicking. We featured your Decode yesterday in the show, sister. We love you. Love your energy. Great eyes, guys. Great observation. So give Alive and Kicking a follow on Twitter, guys. We're going to share her Twitter link soon. And again, guys, Alive and Kicking. I don't know if this is your first show, but yeah, we got a few crumbs lined up because, you know, as you guys can hear, it's a little bit dusty here. I'm running a renovation. Little Grasshopper just joined our beautiful family, guys, and we got to get the place ready. So when the guys from the renovation are out of the door, I look at Miss Grasshopper and ask her, "Can I just go up for just an hour, 1.5, 2?" And she says, "Well, get out of here," right? So here we are, guys. Big shout out to Miss Grasshopper for lending me with you guys because, you know, there is no better day than sharing these incredible crumbs. The Q team are dropping, guys, because we are living the Q drops in real time. So without further ado, let us introduce them, you know, the two guys whom we see shows are not possible. All the way from the Pacific Coast, the man that never sleeps and that is born ready, the man in the mirror, and a man in between, Mr. Lance on his epic quest. How you doing, my friend?
Well, what's up, Grasshopper, Durfman, and to our beautiful chat. Thank you for joining in on short notice, but you know how we roll. So,
Oh, yes.
yeah, there's every day it's just more and more, right? There was more stuff released today by Tulsi. So get ready. That one had old Shifty Schiff on the picture. So get ready.
Uh-huh.
Oh man, yesterday was a epic day, right?
Woo!
Man, I can't believe we got comms like to the second, right?
Yep.
Crazy, man. But everyone, welcome today, and let's see what happens today.
Absolutely, guys. Let us introduce the man that you all know as Mr. Butterboy. The man that knows without being told. Mr. 45, believe it or not. Heartbeats a minute. Do not let him tell you otherwise. The cherry on top, Mr. RQ Durfman. How you doing, my friend? He's also known as Mr. Mute Man. So let him unmute his mic. And there he is, guys.
I was double muted. Even my computer was muted. Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Good morning, everybody.
Yeah.
Cough.
Everybody, Durfman just, you know, he's got a graveyard shift from Sunday till Tuesday, right? So,
Yep.
you are officially a free man now.
It is done. So
it is.
Yeah, my weekend is starting. So my week is done. My weekend's starting. I did pass out for a little bit, and thank you, Lance, for letting me know that we were going live because I definitely wanted to be here. I was I was in the middle of trying to make a couple of graphics, and then I just shut down, I guess, for I don't even know when I shut down. What time is it now? Yeah, probably about an hour and a half or so. But yeah, I've got one coming out. I've got another one that's just about done. So hopefully I can get that one finished before but by the time that Grasshopper is finished showing what he's got to show you.
Well, I don't have a lot to show. I got a lot to recap on. But special shout out to King Willem III. What's up, man? Great to see you. I guess you're Dutch, but King Willem III. I love you, man. Yes, Durf, please continue.
I say, let's get right into it.
Okay, guys. So, look for what just joined us on Rumble, guys. She came all the way from beautiful YouTube, guys. Again, guys, look for what. Great to see you. Amigos also joined us from, I guess, YouTube all the way to Rumble, guys, because this is where the action is, guys. Again, so everybody, welcome. Thank you so much for joining us. And let's start with what happened yesterday. Dan Scavino dropping that beautiful video of, the setting sun. A peaceful end of the 70-year-old nightmare, right? Regarding the Hermit Kingdom and everything, Kim looks beaten, but puffing out chest in last act of defiance, right? And when I saw this, my first instinct was Rick for Red, right? But what did I know? Rick for Red, this is what I posted. Also posted it underneath Dan Scavino. But what did I know, right? This was just a gut feeling. This was already, let me see, this was 2026. So that is 3 a.m. my time. No, 2 a.m. my time. So I was feeding a little Grasshopper. And my first instinct was Rick for Red. But what do I know, right? The thing that I saw, 2026, the world is watching. Trump, this is a little threat. A Fox News thread saying Trump threatens DOJ and FBI to start doing their job or he'll get involved during the Indiana rally, guys. And Q is adding to this, the whole world is watching. Pain. But remember, guys, remember the FBI. Right? So when this happened, let me see, because I think when you go to Dan Scavino, I posted two tweets underneath. Let's go here. So here's that video. Beautiful 24 seconds. Down she goes. Timber. Okay, guys. So there it is. Beautiful 24-second clip. And when you go underneath, I guess you can see the tweets that I put underneath. This one was posted 7 hours ago, 15 hours ago. And this was the first one. Rick for Red. My next piece is called Nothing Can Stop What Is Coming, right? Rick for Red. And this was one of those beautiful requests from the annals, right? Come on, Q+. Please retweet Dan on this one, right? Dan posted this at 11:09. And then Trump came back and actually did it, right? So a beautiful Q-proof. Nothing can stop what is coming. Nothing. Rick for Red, right? Beautiful Dan Scavino and on the Q board saying, come on, Q+, retweet this Dan. Retweet Dan on this one. And then Trump came out and retweeted this. Q-proof, right? So, okay, that was fun. Then we said, okay, Rick for Red, right? That was just a gut feeling. But what did I know? But there it is, guys. On True Social, an hour later, guys. We posted this on, let me see. We posted this at 8:42 p.m. So Dan Scavino posted it at 8:26. We posted it, 30 minutes later, approximately, right? So an hour later, guys, after we posted this at 20:26 and 47 seconds, Dan Scavino posted that same video at 21:26 and 21 seconds. Well. The time in between, right? Which drop was that again? Durfman? The timing in between tweets, 5:07? 7:02?
5:08.
5:08. 5:08, guys. And again, guys, QAC had an update. So shout out to QAC. We love you guys. 508, the signatures, guys. Oops. 508.
Is it 508? Now I have it.
Yes, there it is,
It is?
guys.
Okay.
It's perfect. Plausible deniability to the world, yet ultimate confirmation to us. What do you mean? The timing in between tweets, the missing and replaced letters. This isn't a game. Trump himself is speaking to us. I mean, we are the artistic fueled engine the world needs right now, and we feel honored to be part of this, right? Q just came along and retweeted it or reposted it. But again, the timing in between tweets, guys. One of those, confirmed comms that they're putting out there. And there it is, guys. 2026-47, 2026-47, 21-26-21, 21-26-21, right? The seconds in between, 3,574 seconds. What did we say over here? Rick for red, pain. Trump tells DOJ and FBI to do their job or else he gets involved, right? Rick for red, right? Rick for red. The time in between, 3,574 seconds. 3,574 is saying Rick for red, guys. Comms understood. There it is, guys. Boom time. So, check this out. So this drop, 3,574, has a tweet from 3 days and 3 nights. What is that tweet all about? There is that tweet, right? The drop is regarding the corn is now ripe for harvesting, dated July 27th, 2019. An upcoming 6-year delta with Comey in the cornfield, right? Comey, there it is. And Q is saying, was the corn ripe for harvesting? And saying, it is now, guys. 93 days dark. And then after 93 days, Q came back, right? But again, the point to take from there is like Trump is telling the FBI to do their job or else he gets involved, right? There is Comey, the FBI director, the corn ripe for harvesting. What is up, guys? But there is the hours in between, right? It is 59 minutes and 34 seconds or 0.993 hours, right? 993 is showing us, guys, clean stage. The streets will not be safe for them. The drops will go fast. White House, clean signal. This is a clean signal from the White House. This is your White House chief of staff, right? And there it is. Marker, everything is planned. Years, message, unity, awakening. We fight. Lexington and Concord. Stay together, guys. But again, the streets will not be safe for them. There is Comey, upcoming 6-year delta, dated July 27th, 2019, guys. There is Comey. There's your FBI. There's your Rick for red. And here in the seconds is the Rick for red, guys. And guys, check this out. 34 seconds, 59 minutes, right? Let's look up drop 59. Drop 59. There it is, guys. Drop 59. How did Saudi Arabia welcome POTUS during his trip? And compare and contrast that to how they welcomed Barack Obama and Hillary Clinton, right? And Q is adding to this. Combine all posts and analyze. The question provides the answer. We got red for red, and then we got the answer. 3,574 seconds later, Rick for red. The questions provide the answer. Remember, information is everything. The flow of information is no longer controlled by the MSN, but by you, the Anons, and others. Hence, while we are dedicating critical time to distribute crumbs, which can be followed in greater detail to paint the entire picture once more information is released. Why has POTUS dedicated so much time into labeling the MSN as fake news? And here comes the critical part. We are fully prepared that all social media will be shut down to prevent the spread of disinformation. You know, we can already see that Trump was censored on Twitter, etc., right? Okay, and there it says, dates in pending action are deliberately provided for authentication, guys. And there is your date, right? Dates impending action are deliberately provided for authenticity, guys. So, interesting. So we got the 59 minutes over here. That is, you know, how they're releasing, you know, the crumbs out there. So you guys can paint a picture without risk of jeopardizing the operation. And there is drop 34. Let's go to drop 34. There's your Q clearance Patriot, guys. Showing you 34.
Doesn't POTUS go to Scotland on the 28th?
Oh, wouldn't that be something? So there it is, guys. Q clearance Patriot. My fellow Americans, over the course of the next several days, you will undoubtedly realize that we are taking back our great country, the land of the free from the evil tyrants who wish to do us harm and destroy the last remaining refuge of shining light. On POTUS order, we have initiated certain fail-safes that shall safeguard the public from the primary fallout, which is slated to occur 11.3, right? And again, we saw that 11.3 was regarding the steal of the election, right? Confirmations to the public of what is occurring will then be revealed and will not be openly accepted. Public riots are being organized in serious numbers in an effort to prevent the arrest and capture of more senior public officials. On POTUS order, a state of temporary military control will be actioned and special ops carried out. False leads are being provided, but rest assured, guys, that the safety and well-being of every man, woman, and child of this country is being exhausted in full. Talks about the EMS, but there it is. Organizations and our people who wish to do us harm during this time will be met with swift fury as certain laws have been pre-lifted to provide our great military with the necessary authority to handle and conduct these operations at home and abroad. And there it is, guys. You know, they're fully prepared that the media will be shut down, social media will be shut down to prevent the spread of disinformation. So again, I love how these 59 minutes, 34 seconds, 993 and 574 is all syncing up, guys. But here is our beautiful sister, alive and kicking, guys. And let's see what she got, man. She's talking about, here's what I came up with. Goes along with your decode. Dan Scavino at 826. The Punisher. Washington Examiner. Hillary Clinton. Look what she's getting away with. But let's see if she gets away with it, right? Comey Picture. Boomtime Bakers. Okay, guys. So beautiful, beautiful decode. Sister, we love you. And again, guys, give it up for Alive and Kicking. Let me share her link. Oops. Copy? Yes, okay. So let's drop her link in the chat and everybody give her a follow and tell her Grasshopper sent you. Okay, guys. Boom. And let's go to Pilled. Where's Pilled? Did Pill go? Oh, there it is. Okay, Norwegian Wood, great to see you. Welcome. Thank you so much for the cookie. There's the link, guys. Give her a sub, guys. She's, you know, I love your stuff. Great decodes. Boomtime Bakers. Beautiful, guys. Oh, so yes, I see. So this drop was dropped at 8:26 p.m. Really nice way of decoding. So there's your, you know, Punisher. Okay, and this link of the Washington Examiner, yes, there it is, guys. And like we showed you before, right? Only analysts can fully appreciate the continued validation and confirmations through covert series of mathematically impossible coincidences means in order to maintain structural integrity. Wheels up, guys. And like we showed you over here, let me see if we can pull it up. Some of my tabs just don't want to open up. That's why we were a little bit late. But the attempted coup, treason, opens the door to the public door. Wait a minute. Let's do that again. The attempted coup, treason, opens the public door to more serious ... The pill must be easy to swallow. This is the lead-in, the appetizer, guys, because the public must be prepared for what is about to come, the Clinton Foundation. Like our sister is saying right over here, look at what she's getting away with, but let's see if she gets away with it. But again, the first domino to fall is the FISA stuff, guys. And there is Donald J. Trump, guys, coming out at 10:24 this morning and 37 seconds. 10:24, coming soon to a theater near you, while he talks about the U.S. intel using the Steele dossier to push the narrative that Putin helped Trump. Jared Cohen is connected to a bill that introduced to balance and transparency to the FISA court, guys. So again, coming soon to a theater near you, FISA, while the 2437 of the minutes and seconds of Trump is saying we are Q, they want only one thing, power, guys. They will lie, cheat, and promise you the world like the devil to obtain it. They do not love our country. They despise it. They want to destroy it. But show your love for your country by voting today. Return power to the people. Return all glory to her former state. We will do our part. Will you do yours? Vote, vote, vote. Justice is coming, guys. So Trump Admin Volume 2 is all about the accountability and the justice, guys. Just as we could see, 2016 was about telling you, was about, the transparency, right? This is a year later, Q started dropping, leading you through all the mazes, right? Showing you how to do your research, to come to your own conclusions. That was the showing phase, right? The transparency phase, Then we had the Steele. They were able to stop the rigging in 2016. After 4 years in power, they were absolutely able to stop the Steele in 2020. But that was not the plan. The plan was to show you, right? To show you, like Drop 14 was saying, what must be completed to engage military intelligence over the other three-letter agencies, right? First, the American people has to be united behind the America First agenda to show everybody these three-letter agencies are so corrupt. These need to be cleaned out. Our people need to be the directors. Pam Bondi, oh my God, what's his name? Kash Patel. Yes, and all the grace, right? Let's change the leadership, and clean it all out. And then go to the justice phase, because transparency brings accountability, and we have arrived, guys. So on that note, this is all I got to share with you. Let me see what Lance and Durfman got in store with us. But again, I thought this was reason enough to go live, guys, to see Dan Scavino, dropping a rig for red just minutes after we said it, guys. We can also look at the gap code between when we posted it and when Dan Scavino posted. Maybe there's something there. I'm not sure, because this is already good enough, right? But again, Durfman, or Lance, do you have anything that you want to share with our beautiful, beautiful chat?
Let me double check. Now, I'm still working on that one graphic from a post that he did earlier this morning. Let me see what I do have, because I did post a couple of things.
So let's see, 20.
I got the video I made from the clip from yesterday.
Awesome, yes. 42,
put it in the
50.
chat.
And then Dan Scavino dropping it 21, 26, 21, right? Is that correct? Let me see. 26, 21, 20, 21, 26, 21. So this is the exact time in between us posting at 20:42, 50 seconds. Let's see, guys. Oh, no, we got to go PM. There it is. So let me see that again. Okay, 43 minutes, 31 seconds. Let me see what this is. What do we have? 43, 31. Okay. Intelligence was manipulated by Brennan. Watch the news. And a shout out to the digital soldiers. I like it, guys. You know, Brennan was CIA. So we got the FBI and CIA in the crosshairs. Intelligence manipulated. Okay. Okay. And there is Obamagate, guys. Boom. Right? Corn ready for harvesting. The streets will not be safe for them. Obamagate and Brennan and Comey, guys. Comey and Brennan, let me see right over here, are in the crosshairs, guys. I think it's somewhere over here. Okay, there it is. James Comey and Brennan are officially, you know, drop a popcorn if you're ready for the Adam Schiff House Intel Committee set on July 10th. But again, this was when Comey and Brennan are, you know, yeah. So, you know, Comey and Brennan are in the crosshairs. Let me see, guys. What do we have? 4352. 4352. Okay. There's your Antifa. Irregular warfare.
Antifa's a Delta
Yes.
today.
Oh, awesome. Have a nice day. Thank you for playing. Okay. Military style commando structure. Okay. Let's see. 7:25. 7:25. The hours. CNN. North Korea. MS-13. Oh, there's that favorite drop, guys. Be the audience we know you are. Those who cannot understand that we cannot simply start arresting people without first ensuring the safety and well-being of the population, shifting the narrative, removing those in DC through resignations to ensure success, defeating ISIS and MS-13 to prevent failsafes, and freezing assets to remove network-to-network abilities to kill off the chain of command and prevent top-down communications. If you don't understand that, you should not be participating in the discussion. But check this out, guys. What did we have over here? Drop 43. What does drop 43 say? Over here, drop 43 is saying, rest assured that the safety and well-being of every man, woman, and child of this country is being exhausted in full. And there it is, guys. Don't be the audience we know you are. We cannot start arresting people without first ensuring the safety and well-being of the population. Boom. And that has happened, guys. The first thing Donald Trump did was remove MS-13. Bomb, ISIS, right? And, you know, creating Dodge, you know, taking care of their, you know, taking their money away, you know, and yes, and taking care of all those federal employees who undermine the public trust and fail the American people, right? Their chain of command, you know. So this has been done, guys. Now is ready. We are ready for the justice phase, right? So that is nice. Let me see. What do we have? Some more. 26,111. 2611. 2611. Okay. 1162. Okay, the tarmac deal. Okay. The border wall. This is drop 111, by the way. Let's see, 2534. 2534. Nothing can stop what is coming. Guys! History books. Ask yourself a very simple question. Was there a total and complete blackout? Okay, regarding France, Belgium, Germany, and the EU riots. When you are awake, you can see clearly the fake news equals the enemy of the people. But there it is, guys. Nothing can stop what is coming. Nothing. History books. Just like that first, Rick for Red that we got over here. Nothing can stop what is coming from Dan Scavino. The Anon saying, come on, Q+. Retweet this, Dan. Please retweet Dan on this one. And then Donald J. Trump comes out and retweets Dan Scavino. My next piece is called Nothing Can Stop What Is Coming. And there it is, guys. In the mirror timestamp of the gap code, 2534. 2534. There it is. Nothing can stop what is coming. History books. Beautiful, guys. Can you see? What a time to be alive, guys. Boom. Rick for Red, guys. Beautiful. Pain coming, guys. Pain coming. And pain is, by the way, pain is the timestamp of Dan Scavino, right? Yeah. The world is watching. You better start doing your job, DOJ and FBI, or I'll get involved. And that's that's also that tweet that he put out there, right? At some point, I will have no other choice than to use the power granted to the presidency and get involved, right? Man, I love the crumbs. And again, guys, Lance made a video and Durfman made a decode, guys. Which are we going to do first?
Let's do the video.
Okay, guys, let's do the video. Let's see. Let's go to my Twitter. And let's scroll down. Profile. Let me see, guys. And big shout out to the 688 watching, guys. Bring your friends because we got some other epic crumbs that we want to show you. Let me go down. There is... Where is Lance? Lance on his epic quest. Okay, guys, let's watch this video. I love it. Dude! There it is, guys!
Holy shiznle.
Philippines! Snikes, holy snikes, guys. So, guys, Trump is dropping at 115 and 326.
Big confirmation.
Yes.
Grass, you have to go back and see when we were talking about this.
11:53, right on the marker, guys. Right on the marker. What were we talking about at 11:53, guys?
Damn.
Haven't you seen that? Longitude and latitude? Dude, motherfucker! God, jeez, Louise, man.
All right, play it again.
Ray Chandler, there's your IG report.
That had me think.
And guys, so sorry. I had to pull the screen down because here underneath our timeline or our timestamp, you could see the actual time. But later on in the video, you could see me shrink it down and you can actually see the time of when we discussed this, right? Let's continue.
Thinking too,
Sex traffic. Jeez, Louise, man.
All right, play it again.
Ray Chandler, there's your IG report.
That had me thinking too,
Sex trafficking, guys.
What's big in the Philippines?
Oh, yes, absolutely. Yes.
Especially what? We've heard a lot of crap about dark web stuff that goes on, right?
Haven't you seen that? There it is. Longitude and latitude on the drops. Yes.
Dude.
So there's Trump dropping at 11:53 in 26 seconds.
We even
You
got
know,
the
the
seconds on
Philippines.
screen. Look.
Yes.
Like,
I thought you were saying that, Lance. Sorry.
dude, you can line that up if you could. Like, that's. I
course.
asked the question. You asked the
yes.
question. Holy sh.
Yes.
Especially what we've heard a lot
Yes.
of crap about dark web stuff.
Boom, there it is, guys. Let's close this down. And by the way, guys, look at what Lance is saying here. Yes.
Especially what we've asked the question. Asked the question. You could like. That's. I asked the question. You asked the question. That's. I asked the question. You asked the question.
Okay, guys, you asked the question, right? Question provides answers, right? So let's show you again, right over here. Let me see. Dick music, please. The question provides answers, right? That's right over here. The question provides answers. Combine, oppose, and analyze. You know, the information is controlled by us now. And by their dedicated critical time to distribute crumbs, which can be followed in greater detail to paint the entire picture once more information is released, guys. The question provides answers, and there is Lance on this epic quest saying just that, guys. We got the Wheel of Death. Oh my God. Let me refresh. We were at 126.
Oh!
IG report. Absolutely.
That goes on, right?
Haven't you seen that? Yes.
Dude.
So there's Trump dropping at 11:53 in 26 seconds.
We even
You
got
know,
the
the
seconds on
Philippines.
screen. Look.
Yes.
Like, dude, you can line that up if you could. Like, that's. I
course.
asked the question. You asked the question. You can line that up if you could. Like, that's. I
course.
asked the question. You asked the question. Holy sh.
Yes.
Especially what we've heard a lot
Yes.
of crap about dark web stuff.
Boom, there it is, guys. Let's close this down. There it is, guys. Boom.
See, I was saying we've heard a
How
lot about
many
the dark web.
coincidences, guys?
Holy shit,
Yeah.
Otis!
Yes, POTUS in the house, guys. There it is. Oh, man. Let me see. Let me roll this one up. There it is, guys. Human trafficking. What is up? What is up, guys? And later on, guys. No, this is Japan. Oh,
No,
let's
look, it says Manila Extraction Corp.
Boom, there's the Philippines, guys.
Japanese restaurant. Go up. See under? Look at the name.
Okay.
Manila Extraction.
Boom. Okay, Philippines. Okay, yes.
It's at a
Thank you.
Japanese restaurant.
Yeah,
in the Philippines.
yeah. Again, guys, what a time to be alive, guys. Because, guys, you have to understand that Trump was dropping at 115,326. 115 has that drop, guys. 115. Let me show you. This is that drop. 115. There it is, guys. The Philippines. That exact drop. Exactly when we showed it in the show, guys. The synchronicities are through the roof, guys. The synchronicities are through the roof. There is 11:53:26. 11:53:26, guys. 11:05. Boom. 11:05. The Philippines. While he is with the president of the Philippines, guys. Man. What a show yesterday. Lance, thank you so much for clipping this up.
Yeah, they were.
Oh, man.
Tell me you're not watching the show, right? Like, what the crap?
Man.
How do you even hit that timestamp, right? Like,
Yeah, guys. Let me share the link here. Share it around and explain it to people, guys. This is why we do the shows. Yo, Tifo, great to see you, my friend. Jenna Lynn Franklin on YouTube. And Sashka Buash, Jima, we love you, sister. Okay, guys. Christy 20MX. Parko, great to see you, my friend. Diane
we were looking at the map for a while too, though, right? Remember?
Yep.
So
yeah. Yes. Well done, guys.
We were
Well
looking
done.
around.
Okay, guys, let's go to Dirt, man. What you got, brother? What you got?
Well, I've got the second one almost ready. The first one is in your DMs.
DMs, guys. 1 second. Let me retweet the show to get more eyes on, guys, because I'm going to walk you through everything that we just discussed, including the epic crumbs that happened in our, show before and the show before that one, guys. On my birthday show, we had somebody really special posting at the same time that I was born, guys. So again, let me walk you through that. But there is beautiful Durfman, guys. Let me see what he got, guys.
And
Let me see.
by the
Let's
way,
go to my DM.
I did make 2 graphics for those 2 0 deltas that happened during the
Okay.
show yesterday. So if you want to check those out, just let me know.
Okay, yes. Okay, guys. Here we
All
are.
right.
RQ. Oh, dude. They're dropping it again at 12:24.
They
Everybody
sure-
in the chat. Everybody in the chat. Give it up for Durf, man. Let me know. Do you know how important drop 12:24 is regarding our shows? Drop a 17 if you know. Drop a 5x5 if you don't. No, drop a 5x5 if you do, and drop a 17 if you don't. So if you know how important the 12:24 is to our show, drop a 5x5. Loud and clear, guys. Sheep in a rowboat. We love you.
Well, we do have a lot of new arrivals. So,
Absolutely,
guys, don't be afraid to, to ask questions. Uh, whether it's about things like this, where we go over something like like the 1224 or the 4093. Don't be afraid to ask. And same thing, if there's anything with regards to the drops, uh, or to the way that we're decoding things, anything that you're unsure of, just let us know. And
and we can assure you that we are using the tools that they gave us. The timing in between tweets, the missing and replaced letters. Drop 808. Did you count the spaces? When they're dropping extra spaces or missing a space. And the time in between. And what more? I think that's it, right? The deltas, the news that unlocks the map, those kind of things, right? So if you have any questions, we can, solidify that we're using all confirmed decode methods, and we're using them all at once, right? This is why these shows are what they are, because we're not using just a single one, we're using them all, right? Combine all post and analyze, combine all methods of decoding, put it all together and analyze, guys. And this is what you have. Okay, guys,
Like
we got
POTUS is
5x5, we
misspelling
got
this.
17s. Yes.
Like POTUS is misspelling this morning of the market.
Okay, yes. Let's have a look at that later on.
We'll get to that.
All right. Durfman is on it.
Yeah, misspellings matter, by the way. That would be drop, well, I think there's a few, but one of them is drop 831.
Yes.
Misspellings matter, sentence formation matters.
Learn our comms.
And of course, reflections are important, right?
Yes.
3233, and remember 3704, misspellings matter.
Absolutely.
All right, so what do we have here, guys? Yeah, I will mention it, Hopper. I didn't put it in to this one, but when we look at the middle, we got 2240, and that's a VIP Patriot.
All right.
So I had to mention it to you, but it wasn't adding to the decode, so I didn't put it in. Yeah. But what we had here is, again, Trump posting at 12:24 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
And what he's talking about here is interesting, because he's you
And
know,
think about the
essentially.
context, right? I guess this is that same meeting with the president of the Philippines. While we had all those human trafficking comms coming out, even exactly to the second that we brought it up, right? The human
Mhm.
trafficking.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. Context is really important.
So, yeah, what Trump is saying in the clip here, he's talking about um, how there were uh, how there were zero illegals that came in last month. Meanwhile, a year ago, there were hundreds of thousands of people coming in. And then he's asking, why would anybody do to our country what these Democrats have done? Right?
Hmm.
And if we look at drop the mirror of 1224, 4221. 4221 has that picture where we see, God bless America, we are being attacked from within,
Boom.
just like the Democrats were attacking from within, right?
Hmm.
And then I looked at not just 1224,
Infiltration, not invasion, right?
right?
Infiltration,
Hey,
guys.
well, this was a bit of both, right?
Hmm.
Was definitely a bit of an invasion going on, which you know, we're experiencing up here as well, but that's out of topic. So, yeah, I was also looking at the mirror of the truth number. The truth number ends with
Yes.
5221, and you mirror that, we get 1225.
Boom.
Maggie showed with Hussein.
Yes.
Coincidence, learn our comms.
Hmm.
And if we go back to the timestamp, the minutes and seconds, 2405, well, when you mirror that, you can get 504. So there's no 5042. 504 is another, we're talking directly to this board, learn our comms.
Boom.
So they're telling us to learn our comms, or learn their
Hmm.
comms, sorry.
Yes.
And yeah, if you,
And
um,
there it is, guys. The 1224 is showing you learn our comms because the awakening is coordinated. Every detail accounted for, every scenario planned for. Hence, enjoy the show. And due to them dropping these epic crumbs, guys, even though, we're going through hell and back, through 2020 and 24, right? We still could enjoy the show because we had so much promises to hold on to, right? For them to, you know, reaffirm every single day that they are behind the Q drops, validating, trust the plan, Patriots are in control. So big shout out to the Q team, guys, for doing this. Um,
yep, 100%.
do
If
you want to
you,
go through, yes,
well,
the
if you want, I,
1224? Because we had a few 17s, right? Before we move on.
yeah, we can
Do you got that
definitely.
tab open?
I've got a few.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go to let's pull this one and this one and this one. Okay. I think I've got them in chronological order. And let me see if let me see if I can post it in the chat for you. Let's do this
Thank you.
first one here. Okay.
Okay, next one.
The next one, I really hope, I think they are. That's what, that's what
No
happens
worries.
sometimes when you save. Oh, sorry,
Wrong
wrong
chat.
link. Yeah, wrong chat. Jeez, how did I do that? There we go. That's the second one. And then I think this one here. Okay. So these
And do the RQ
three.
Durfman as well.
Okay. And
Oh, there it is. Okay, got you. Okay, I got it all. I got what I need. So there it is, guys. The 1224 saga, guys. Are you ready? Back in May 4th, 2023, guys. We dropped a Durham update, and Durfman, we were not doing shows back then. Durfman was crossing his fingers, saying, I hope this is getting some traction, right? So, well, he's keeping his fingers crossed. And I told Durfman on Twitter, brother, remember drop 1224, every detail accounted for, every scenario planned for. Enjoy the show. And remember, drop 2903 is going to be historic, planned long ago. Showing you the plan, right? Planned long ago, every scenario planned for, every detail accounted for, right? And I was saying here, guess we will have a 1224 confirmation shortly. Wink, cheers, right? So, guys, check it out. And this is a little graphic that I made especially for Durfman. And later on that night, guys, 24 minutes past midnight on May 5th, Donald J. Trump dropped at 1224, guys. Guess we will have a 1224 confirmation shortly. Brought to you by at real Donald J. Trump, saying recommended, guys. John Solomon. Beautiful, guys. So again, we had a 1224 confirmation. So this is when we really start paying attention, right? Then Durfman, long story short, made the decision to go to the rally, guys. This was back in January 17th, guys. This was the day after when we had that beautiful confirmation. But before Durfman was going through the rally, Dan Scavino was hitting gap code after gap code after gap code, right? Dropping this meme of Trump or painting, at 134.41. Then he dropped it at 13:58.51. On and on and on. The same day, guys, at 116. Keep reposting this drop, right? So I thought to myself, let's have a look, because Durfman is in line for the rally. He's going to meet Donald J. Trump really shortly. Let's see what kind of gap code Dan Scavino was dropping while Durfman was still in line at 13:58. When did the doors open, Durf?
boy, it was around
That time, huh?
It was around that time. I think I was still in line.
Yes. So
trying
the
to
crumbs that
remember,
were
yeah.
coming out from Dan Scavino while he was reposting that drop that he posted early at 1:34 a.m., he reposted it at 1:58.51. The time in between, guys. The time in between these drops. Check this out. Let me show you. 13:58.51. 13:58.51 and 1:34.41. 1:34.41 a.m. p.m., right? The time in between, 12 hours and 24 minutes. Exactly what we had right here and confirmed by Donald J. Trump after we, alluded to it. Dan Scavino was dropping at 12:24. Again, showing you that, reaffirming that the awakening is coordinated, that every detail is accounted for, every scenario is planned for. Enjoy the show. Well, the 12:04, the hours was bringing us, do you believe the world is awakening? Coincidence, And there it is, guys. We're living in biblical times. The seconds, 44:65. And there is the minutes and seconds, 12 hours, 24 minutes, and 10 seconds. 24:10 is saying 5 by 5. Eyes on VIP Patriot. Who was in line? RQ Durfman, right? But how did Durfman got the name RQ Durfman? Well, let's have a look, guys. This happened during the rally where Durfman was standing in line. He went to the rally on the 17th, and we made this video the next day, guys. A little side note for you. Maybe you can look up after the show in details on this picture so you can see at what time this picture has been taken. Then somebody might want to go back into the rally and see when Trump does the air cue. When we can triangulate those two timestamps, you know exactly that this is that moment that Trump took that, did that air cue. Yeah, so Durfman went to the rally. You know, he said, oh, it was an epic rally. Trump was on fire. And RQ Flip was with him, right? So Durfman took a selfie. And after the show, Flip told Durfman, or during the show, like, Trump made an air cue while you were doing the selfie, right? While Durfman was driving home, he told me that story. Then the next day we went live again because Trump was doing rallies every single day, right? So we went live, and Durfman, you know, said, hey, you know, like, the rally was epic, you know, and we could all see, you know, Durfman in the crowd with his fedora on, and we were showing what kind of fedora Durfman was wearing on his head, right? So yeah, so during our next show the next day, right, on the 18th, right, Durfman was going through what he encountered the day before, and I had an epiphany. I told Durfman, well, you took the screenshot, and we heard from RQ Flip, who was there, that Trump made an RQ at the exact time you took the screenshot. But we can't see an RQ on a screenshot. And Durfman was like, oh my God, I should have recorded the video, but I took a screenshot. And it just got to me. Why don't you just go into your details of your picture and you could see exactly when you took the picture? Then we can go back to the rally of yesterday and fast forward to that exact minute on that hour and see if Trump made an air cue. And this is where we are in the timeline. You know exactly that this is that moment that Trump took that, did that air cue. Then somebody might want to go back into the rally and see when Trump does the air cue. When we can triangulate those two timestamps, you know exactly that this is that moment that Trump took that, did that air cue.
Let's see it right now. It appears it would have been around 7:35 p.m.
Not enough to talk about, but they're
7:35, guys.
Jails. They're coming in from mental institutions and insane asylums.
There it is, guys.
Jesus.
There it is.
Boom, guys.
There it is.
There it is, guys.
Woo!
There it is, Durfman. And he's looking straight up to Durf because he was the only one turning his back to Trump to make that selfie. That is notable, right? So Trump looked straight up to Durf and made the air cue, guys.
They're coming in from mental institutions.
Insane asylums.
There it is, guys.
Jesus.
There it is.
Boom, guys.
There it is.
There it is, guys.
Woo!
There
Dang, Durf.
it is, Durfman in the house.
Dang,
We got Durfman in the house, guys. Boom. Check it
Yeah.
out. Looking straight up to Durfman, bro. What's up, Durf? And this was just a little add-on that I did. That you can actually see the 1935 and the 735 in one screen, guys. Let's keep watching. There's the RQ, guys. Boom. There it is. Durfman.
Dude.
Brother. There it is. Oh, wait. So it was the 16th. On the 17th, we had the show. And on the 18th, we posted it on Twitter. That's the timeline. So it was 1/16 that Trump was doing this. Guys in the chat, live it up. We got contact, guys. We have contact. You know, we have, you know, Dan Scavino coming out, you know, with 888, 12 hours and 24 minutes, you know, the same confirmation that we had back in May 5th from Trump, 1224, after we said this on May 4th. We're gonna have a 12:24 confirmation shortly. Trump came, 24 minutes after 12 on May 5th. You know, 12:24. The coordinated the awakening. Every detail accounted for. Every scenario planned for. Enjoy. The show is going to be historic, planned long ago, guys. Big, 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 big happenings, guys, are going to take place. Wow, Durfman. This happened yesterday before the rally, guys. Dan Scavino found it necessary to retweet it yet again, guys. Yet again, yet again. Retweet 888, retweet 888. Then again, 12:24, coordinated the awakening. This is that confirmation that we had back in May 5th, guys. Confirmed by Donald Trump while we were saying, guess we will have a 12:24 confirmation shortly. May 4th, 1720, May 5th, 12:24, guys. Boom. So there it is, guys. A beautiful saga. But that's not all. Remember the time where Donald J. Trump started talking about the Montreal Canadiens? Do you know why Durfman is called Durfman MTL Montreal Canadian, right? So exactly 118 days later or something. Durf, do you got that one?
Yes, I do. Let me pull that out.
Okay. A little recap, guys. I hope you guys don't mind.
No,
Let's get you all up to speed with 12:24. The RQ Durf. Dan Scavino dropping 12:24 gap code before, while Durfman is getting in, and then getting an RQ from the Commander-in-Chief, Donald J. Trump, guys.
Okay,
you got it?
I believe this is it. And I think Sheep in a Rowboat is enjoying this because I think that's one of the more recent arrivals, and I don't think he had seen any of that. So,
okay, guys. So here it is. Trump is mentioning the Montreal Canadiens, and the thing is, guys, this is exactly 128 days after January 6th, right? We looked up January 6th till May 23rd. This is May 23rd. Exactly 128 days after the RQ, Trump talks about the Montreal Canadian hockey team. Durfman is a renowned, well-known hockey fan. And I bust his balls for that every single time, guys. But that same day, this was May 23rd, May 24th, just 1 hour and 28 minutes after midnight, right? This was the night that came after the 23rd. This is May 24th at 1:28, guys. Trump was dropping 1:28, 28:12. We are Q, RQ Durfman, right? So Trump gave Durfman, and again, guys, this was at 7:35 p.m. winter time, right? Daylight savings. Trump said Montreal Canadiens at 6:35 p.m. The exact same time, only summertime. What are the odds, guys? 128 days separated at the same time. Montreal Canadiens, STRQ, 128 days separated from one another. And then Donald Trump drops his last truth of the day regarding this same rally at 1:28 and 12 seconds. 1:28 equals the days in between the RQ and the Montreal Canadiens at the exact same time that Trump gave Durfman the RQ at 28:12. 28:12 is showing you we are Q, guys. What is up? Like we showed you in the beginning of our show, only Anons can fully appreciate the continued validation and confirmations through covert series of mathematically impossible coincidences means in order to maintain structural integrity, guys. So again, guys, what is up. This is beyond a shadow of a doubt, guys. 128 days in between at the exact same time, daylight savings and summertime. 128 days at midnight, he drops the same rally at 128 and 12 seconds. We are Q, RQ Durfman. Same time, 128 days, 128. Boom. What is up, guys? I am astounded by this. This never gets old. But up to the new crumbs. Okay, guys. So everybody who dropped to 17, now you know the importance of drop. 1224. And it all dates back to May 4th, the day before the Dutch Independence Day.
How crazy is that, dude?
Yeah. Just saying. Okay, guys.
Yeah. Even it definitely doesn't get old because I'm a little shook up every time.
Yeah, I love you, man. We love you, Durf, man. Right, Lance? And Durf, man, took this home for us, right? You can put the spotlight on any one of us. Lance, me, Durf, man. I was the one saying, hey, we might have a 1224 confirmation. And that's not the case. It's not regarding me, Lance, or Durf. Durf, man, took this home for us, right? While we were doing every single day live broadcast of the Trump rallies, right? Showing you the crumbs that they're putting out there while Trump was behind the mic. We were putting in the elbow grease, right? And look at us now, guys. Donald J. Trump, we love you. Durfman, we love you. What an honor to be part of this epic movement, epic moment in time. Miss Penny Black, we love you. And it's not about a single individual, right? This is about all of us, right? We are all honored. Like, we are just the same guys as you. We're just behind the mic. That's it, right? That's it. I never thought that I was going to do live shows, guys. I was forced to do it, right? I had no other choice to do it, right? And the first time we went live, Lance, remember? Woo!
There were F-bombs for for months and months.
And again, guys, shout out to Firstborn Unicorn gifting away 5 subscriptions. Red Castle, guys. So welcome to the Red Castle Club. Stevie Bananas, Fuck a Dog. Excuse my friends, guys. Look for what? Dragonfly and Stewie 4554. Welcome to the Red Castle Club, and thank you so much, beautiful Firstborn Unicorn. Please subscribe to her Rumble page because she's got some next level, parody music. We love you, sister. Yes, Durfman, you have anything? Is your decode done?
I did send you a second DM.
A DM. Let's go to the DMs, guys. All right. Okay. Durfman. Okay, so this is the second one. Okay, guys. Oh.
Yeah. This is kind of juicy.
This is a good one.
As Lance mentioned,
misspellings matter.
Yes, sir. And we see that he misspelled the word market. There's a missing R there.
Oh, and a missing space.
I guess so.
Maybe.
Although, yeah,
I don't know.
Maybe. Although, the character counts, I did not count that as a missing one.
Okay.
So I'm sure there.
Because you got and right over here like this, and you got and with a space, right? Dollars. And, right? Space, dash, space, and. And this is space, dash, and.
So maybe there's a couple extra characters worth looking
We're going to
into.
decode this soon enough, guys. But let's see what Durfman got.
Well, guys, the first thing that I looked at was the hours and minutes and seconds.
Mm-hmm.
And those minutes and seconds look kind of familiar, don't they?
Mm-hmm.
I think you had that on a decode
What?
from a couple
Sorry?
days ago, didn't you? Didn't you have
S-
the Q plane?
Oh yeah. Absolutely. This was one of those. It's right over here. It's regarding the. Let me see. It's right over here. Yes, there it
Right.
is. You know, do artists catch the message? Do you believe in coincidences? Anonymous. Spilling the beans. There it is, guys. Boom. Next gen Q400. Okay, guys, let's go to the Earth.
Right. That was 3 days ago. So
Yes.
so today's posting 1846 in his minutes and seconds.
Mm-hmm. Dude.
And then, yeah, if we've got boom, boom, boom next week, and
Yes.
towards
Woo,
the
baby.
towards the end of his post, he writes and gives us 90% of 550 billion.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I dropped the zeros, and that's how I got the 955.
I see.
So again, next week, boom, boom, boom.
U.S. Marine Corps activated US 3. Beautiful, man. Admiral Rogers, dude, check it out. So it's missing the R. And in the truth number, it brings us to. Okay. Admiral Rogers, there's the NSA guys.
Yeah.
He played the game to remain in control. Beautiful. No such agency. And the
Well,
hours and minutes there take us there.
the hours and minutes, 918 says you are learning. How many coincidences before it becomes mathematically impossible? Wait
Yes.
until you learn who has been talking to you here.
And the kicker here is that Trump, I'm saying, I swear Trump is killing me here. He keeps putting out clues, right? Clues like missing R, right? And let's see, guys. Let's see what Trump actually did. Because let's go up and let's see, guys. How do we do this? Where are the truths? I have to get acquainted with this one.
Yeah,
Where are the
'cause
truths?
he literally just did this update this morning.
Oh my God. No more truth?
Hmm.
Holy shite. How the hell did we get the truth, man?
Um,
How did we get the truth?
I don't.
Oh my God.
What's going on? QAG.
Oh, yeah. Well, there's
Maybe.
truth.
Oh. Okay. Click. Do you
No.
see? No. Do you see feeds? The second to last button.
Oh, dude.
Feeds.
Like that, huh? Okay. At real Donald Trump. No, not Twitter. No. Yes. Truth. Okay. Okay. Gotcha. Scavino. Trump deleted. All right. Okay. Save selection. Okay, guys. So there we are. Let's go to the misspelling. There's the markets, the way it's supposed to be. There is the market. He did not change this, guys.
What? Wait a minute.
What?
He posted it twice? Are you sure?
Well, no, he did not post it twice. He did not correct this. So there's the message. Let's copy paste it and let's put this into the character count. And let's see which letter he is missing. Paste. There it is. So we have
it's
82 spaces, which should be, so there should be an extra space in here. There should be an extra space in here. There should be an extra space in here because this should be end, right? And now we have, so he's counting that line as a word. So 82 spaces. Durfman already looked at this, so there might be nothing to the 82. Let me see. Okay, repost. There's an R in the kill brackets. Things need to be solved to understand what is about to happen. Okay, so this is good. Trump keeps on putting out clues, right? Where the 82 spaces is saying things need to be solved to understand what is about to happen. So, okay, guys, let's see 460 characters.
By the
we
way,
all
they're in
know-
the feeds if you didn't find them.
Yes.
The truth.
Durfman just showed us that.
Okay.
450. Oh, there's that drop again. Ha! This is exactly what I wrote earlier. Does POTUS actually see my post? More motivation if so. 450. That is a nice one, guys. That brings us back, guys. So after this decode, we're going to go back to a pretty wild confirmation that we had from Donald J. Trump in our previous show. But let's see, guys. He's talking about markets, right? So he's missing the K. So this is
Oh, the R.
the 60th character. Less than 10 can confirm me, right? 60. Less than 10 can confirm me. Only of those, less than 10 are non-military. Outside of potential operators who have all been dialed in with orders specific to his or her mission. Nobody else has this information. Operators never divulge. Alice in Wonderland. And there it is, guys. Alice in Wonderland. Hillary Clinton and Lewis Carroll. Alice in Wonderland. Saudi Arabia equals the bloody Wonderland. Boom. The letter that he's misspelling is the 60th letter. But again, we know with this aggregator that it is counting the spaces as characters as well. So if we want to be specific, we're going to take out all these spaces. Let's see, guys. Sorry, guys. Give me a second. Let's be exact here. And he's missing a comma, right? An apostrophe. It's not an apostrophe, but what is it called? Like it's with a comma. It's the 50th character that he's misspelling. So the 50th character.
You know, grammatically in that context, it's not missing an apostrophe.
Okay. So again, billions sent by Hussein. Okay. So this is putting the crosshairs on Obama, guys.
Where is
While
Barry
he's talking
today?
about, yes. While he's talking about, the millions that he's getting in, right? 90% of it, 55 billion, guys. While Obama sent how much? 160 billion? 16 billion?
1.7 billion.
1.7. Okay,
1.7 billion, yeah.
Yeah. So Biden did some extra. But again, could the cash... Okay. Did it all land in Iran? Did they all land in the same location? This is regarding Obama sending billions of cash because Hillary did not win the election. So all that money being pumped in by those foreign leaders, right, had to be given back. And I believe, the Clinton Foundation didn't go to the bank and ordered a few pallets of cash. I think Barack Obama went into, your taxpayer money and paid them back with your taxpayer money. But again, I might be wrong, but there is Alice in Wonderland again. So there it is. Things need to be solved to understand what is about to happen. Alice in Wonderland. There it is. Alice in Wonderland. Less than 10 can confirm me. There it is. In the letter that he's misspelling. Alice in Wonderland. Which word is he misspelling? Let me see. Let me see.
It was
Paste.
10th or 11th.
So he's misspelling the 11th word. And there are 10 spaces, right? 10 spaces and 11 words. Let's go to drop 11. 88, 11. Okay, military intelligence versus the three-letter agencies. Who is the commander-in-chief of the military? Under what article can the president impose military takeover investigations for the three-letter agencies? What conditions must present itself? Obama in the White House, being groomed to be the commander-in-chief, right? And, those three-letter agencies working together to install this person that should never have become president, right? Why is this so very important? Who surrounds POTUS? They lost this very important power, the one area of government not corrupt, and directly serves POTUS. So beautiful crumbs, guys. Beautiful crumbs. Okay, guys. And again, I like it. I like it because Japan is buying rice from America. Can you believe it, guys? Oh man, it's almost like the sea
Which was
buying
always,
water from.
Remember him saying the no,
no,
which is always
no.
a complete no.
Yeah. Funny, man. China is buying rice from America, guys. Isn't that funny? Isn't that funny? Okay, guys.
And he didn't correct that either.
No, he did not. It's still there.
Admiral Rogers.
and-
Well, at least not yet. Let's see if he's got a big one coming up.
Yes, and North Korea points back to Obama as well, right? The CIA, the human trafficking sites over there, right? And they're all playing along with Trump. The whole world submitted to Trump. Okay, guys.
It's still posted too. So
Yes. So let's go back, guys. Let's go back to the crumbs and see what kind of. Oops. Man, I'm already so past my time. It's already. Oh no, I still got 14 minutes. Okay, sorry.
By the way, if you click on sets, I don't know if yours are still.
Yes, there it is.
You can see your sets. It's the last button after feeds. Sorry.
Yeah, I have to reset
right.
my
No,
sets.
yeah, you had to. Right. I forgot. Sorry.
this one
But that's still there
forward.
too. Okay.
Yes. Okay, let's see what Trump is dropping, guys. We already decoded this one, right? Just before we went live. Just the news, guys. Let's see. 9:36:46. Let's have a little look what Trump got in store for us. Let's do some live decoding, guys, before we head out. And Lance, if you have anything you want to share with us, some epic news or videos, please feel free to share them with us while we go through these crumbs. Okay.
I will say.
No, I don't have nothing.
And I will say there are 2 posts from General Flynn from last night that might be worth taking a quick look at. So just letting you know.
36:46. Thank you. 36:46. Okay, guys, there it is. Anos, why do we provide the date of the Pfizer release? Logical thinking. Ammunition is finite. Okay. So there's the Pfizer release. And the shout out to the Anos, guys. The open market. Higher tariffs. The U.S. business will boom. Okay, guys. Let's see. What do we have here? Okay, 9/27/29.
If you go to his last one, he does have a video with John.
No, I'm still here.
Click on just the news. Click on the link.
Oh.
And there is a video. Where the hell did it go? No.
I don't know.
It should be at the top. I wonder if it was just late loading. What the shit?
No worries.
I don't know, but the other day, the B-2 bomber video that I had added in one of my decodes, I couldn't watch it off of Brave. I could only watch it off of Safari. So I don't
Mm-hmm.
know if that might also be an issue here.
2729. Okay, the missile.
Yeah,
Missile,
because there's a
missile.
video with Trump.
923. 923. They thought the sheep would follow the stars.
That's a good one, Miss Penny. She said missing R, renegade.
Yes, yes,
Ho ho
yes,
ho
yes.
ho ho.
Well done.
Absolutely.
Absolutely, renegade. Nice one, Miss Penny. Okay, guys. Find the
Okay.
loudest voices. Well, let's see. 2308. Oh, guys, I'm running a renovation here. Sorry for that. Q plus. Okay, so there's a beautiful Q plus. He talks about Iran again. No, Japan. Sorry, the open market.
You see that Indonesia for the
918.
first time ever too.
All right. Yes. 918. North Korea. Okay, this is that
You
decode
are
that you
learning.
made, huh? Durfman. Yeah, this is that decode you made. Okay, so let's move on. 908.
And 9 plus 8.
Equals 17.
Mhm.
And 809. What is that drop again? Okay, Hillary Clinton selling access to the server. This will be made public soon. And 843. 843. Roasted. Yes, I did look at this one. There is Dan Scavino, guys, dropping, the negotiations behind closed doors. And they were still at 400 billion. Trump just raised it to 550 while keeping 90%, guys. The art of the deal. Man, the resolute desk. And man, Trump is resolute, right? God bless you, sir. Thank you so much for, taking all these slings and arrows. And yeah, guys, Trump is on fire. Okay, guys, so let's see.
And
Because we had...
I don't know if people have noticed, but POTUS is making them paying the export, right? Like these tariffs are for these are for them shipping in to America. So like we don't pay nothing to ship in there, but they're still paying a tariff to ship their products here.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Sorry, say that again?
So usually like in these deals, right? You're using like the import, right? That's what tariffs are, import, export.
Yeah.
Right? Usually it's like you're more leveraging the import side of it, right?
Yeah.
Like what goes out of your country, right?
Yeah.
But he's making them pay export fees to send their products here.
Mm-hmm.
While we're paying nothing to send to them.
Yes.
See, usually we be paying a fee to send to their country, but we're not. They're paying a fee to send their products here, which usually no one talks about because usually everyone's always crying about the import part, right? About oh, we have to pay higher because, of course, if the imports are higher, then we have to pay higher, right? But he's totally flipped it, and he's making them pay their export fees, right? Like there's about to be a shit ton of money coming in. Let's just say that.
Yes, absolutely, guys. You guys gotta hire in people to figure out what to do with your money, because you're gonna be, I don't know, how's that uncle of Donald Duck called?
Scrooge?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Scrooge McDuck?
Scrooge
Okay,
McDuck.
okay. We call him Dagobert Duck, but I didn't know the English name. But again, we had a crumb, guys, that would lead us to, let me see, guys. To this crumb, I don't know. He hears us. What Chrome was that again? Derfman. Remember when I said this? We're gonna go back to that one.
807.
And how did we get 807 again?
Oh, I think that was in his minutes and seconds in one of them.
Yeah. Okay, guys. Yeah. So wait a minute. Where did we get the 807? Let me see. Let me line it up. Let's see how this all working out. 807. I think this was your decode, huh? Let me see. Where is your tab? Let me see. Where's your tab? Did I? Yeah, I deleted it. Sorry. Let's go back to your tweet. Let's go back into X. DMs. Derfman.
I'm pretty sure that 807 was from one of your recent ones.
Let me see, guys. I don't know. That's a shame. That's a shame that I don't know how I got there. But again, we want to relive this one, guys, because we made this decode. There was a link, guys. I just forgot what it was. Maybe we have to go back into the show and see.
I got a link for you. I'll post it in the chat. Hopefully that's the right one.
What are you? Our broadcast?
No, your decode with the 807 in it.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, I just posted it in the chat if you want to.
Okay, wait.
I think.
Yeah, so there it is. 107. How did we get to the 107, guys? Earlier on in our show. Let me rewatch the show a little bit. Let me see. May 4th, 1720. Let me see, guys. The Commander-in-Chief, Donald J. Trump, guys. The Montreal Canadiens. And the thing is, guys, this is exactly 128 days after January 6th, right? We looked up January, guys. The KM at 28 pounded.
Yeah. Even yeah. How crazy is that, dude?
Yeah. Just say we were putting in the elbow grease, right? And look at us now, guys. Donald J. Red Castle, guys. Maybe they had no other choice to do it, right? And the first time we went live, Lance, remember? Woo!
Yeah.
I don't know.
Maybe, although, you know, the that was awful.
Okay, guys. Oh,
yeah. This is kind of
this
juicy.
is a good one.
As and we see there's a missing R there.
Let me see, guys. Space dash. Maybe it was somewhere where we started to decode this. You know, spilling the beans. There it is, guys. Boom, next gen Q400. Okay, guys, let's go to Durf. Announced. Let me see. It's right over here. It's right over here. This was one of those. It's right over here. So it's still coming up, guys. Let's see. Next gen Q400.
3 days ago. So
yes.
So today's posting 1846 in his minutes and seconds.
Dude.
And
yes.
Writes and gives us 90% of 550. I got the
activate. Rogers, dude, check it out. So it's missing the R And in the truth number, it brings us to okay.
Yeah.
No such agency.
Hours and minutes, 9:18 says you are learning. How many coincidences before it becomes mathematically impossible?
Yes.
Wait until you learn who has been talking to you.
Where Trump is killing missing R, right? Because let's go up and let's see, guys, how truth.
Okay, click.
Okay, let's go. There is the market. He did not change this, guys. So there is 82 spaces, which should be, so there should be an extra space in here, right? That line. So 82 spaces. Durfman already looked at this. Repost, there's an R in the kill brackets. Okay, I think I got it. To understand what is about to happen. Yes, I got it. So this is good. Trump keeps on putting on. This is where it comes up, guys. This is where it comes up because we're gonna look at drop 420, I guess. Clues, right? Where the 82 spaces is saying things need to be solved to understand what is about to happen. So okay, guys, let's see. There's the 460 guys, I guess. Characters.
By the way, they're in the feeds if you didn't find them.
Yes.
The truth.
Durfman just showed us that.
Okay.
450. Oh, there's that drop again. Yes. Okay, guys. So this is how we got there, right? Holy SHIT. This is exactly what I wrote earlier, and this is when I said I'm gonna have to bring you back to those crumbs. Listen to this. This is exactly what I wrote earlier. Does POTUS actually see my post? More motivation, if so. 450. That is a nice one, guys. That brings us back, guys. So after this decode, we're going to go back to a pretty wild confirmation that we had from Donald J. Trump in our previous show. But okay, guys, so there it is. So now let's do that, guys. Now let's go back to the crumbs that I wanted to show you because of the 450, right? So it all began with George Papadopoulos. Let me start the dig music, guys. Ellie K. Patton, we love you, sister. Miss Penny Black, we love you. The Hein, Firstborn Unicorn, Indy Fort, we love you, guys. So, okay, George Papadopoulos, guys. DOJ, no. Just in, the White House is building a sprawling criminal conspiracy case against Barack Obama, guys. His deep state officials, right? So the White House is building a criminal conspiracy case against Obama's deep state officials. So when this dropped at 12:03 p.m., the White House Chief of Staff dropped at 15137. 1513 is showing you the World Expo within Japan. The world is watching, right? Just like we had from Dan Scavino over here with his sun going down, right? The sun setting. The world is watching, guys. Pain coming. So let's go here. The 1513, the World Expo, the world is watching. 1513 is showing us the Hussein cabinet and staff. The whole corrupt can of worms, like the drop before was saying at 12:03. You know, the Obama deep state officials, and there it is. James Comey, James Clapper, Rod Rosenstein, DOJ, James Comey, FBI, Jim Clapper, DNI, Rod Rosenstein, DOJ, Attorney General, and John Brennan, CIA, right? So the White House is building this case, and then the White House Chief of Staff was dropping this crumb after this drop regarding the White House going after Hussein, giving you the sauce, the names, guys, on who they are going after, even mentioning Hussein and the private emails. Nothing is ever truly deleted. These people are stupid. Declassed by POTUS. They're going after them, right? Building that case. You know, this is the declass. And saying the shot heard around the world, right? The news unlocks. This news unlocks the White House. The conspiracy case against Obama's deep state officials, and then the White House chief of staff comes out, bringing you the names, showing you the shot heard around the world, and then the person who lives in the White House drops the shot heard around the world regarding Butler, the near assassination, at 3:50 p.m., guys. 3:50 p.m. is bringing you to, the sauce, right? The meat of what these deep state officials were doing. 3:50, the PM's timestamp of Donald J. Trump is saying, shall we play a game? Remember, they never thought you was going to lose, and therefore they never thought investigations or public interest into their criminal acts will be exposed or investigated. Therefore, they never thought they had anything to fear, and they openly showcased their symbolism, and they were sloppy, right? Hussein lost speech in Chicago regarding his scandal-free presidency, right? Well. As a backup, they install the only those on the team, and as a backup that blackmail those that aren't. The fix has always been in. No matter which party won the election, JFK got killed, Reagan got shot. Consequential precedent, right? The near assassination, the shot heard around the world. JFK got killed, Reagan got shot. This was always the promise made to those who play the game, willingly or otherwise. They would never lose power. Power over the three-letter agencies, guys. And there it is, guys. The truth number of Trump is 450. And 450 is bringing us to 450 is bringing us to a tweet, a screenshot of a tweet where Donald J. Trump is talking about those emails. The Hillary Clinton investigations, 33,000 illegally deleted emails, showing you the FBI director, Andrew McCabe, right? James Baker, FBI lawyer, right? And there it is, guys. James Baker is right over here. Oh no. This is John Brennan, but it could be James Baker, right? Let's see. But again, there is your FBI CIA connection and the emails, guys, the cabinet, private email addresses. There it is, the emails, right? So Trump was dropping his truth number regarding a screenshot of the emails, while the crumbs were bringing us to the emails of the Hussein cabinet and staff. Well, the Anon is saying 5 minutes before Trump posted again. Holy SHIT, that is exactly what I wrote earlier. See my post. Does Q and POTUS actually see my post? More motivation, if so, right? So then, Trump, this decode was called Buckle Up, right? And 26 minutes after we posted this at 17:36, Trump comes out at 17:52, which says Buckle Up. The PM timestamp of 5:52 is saying storm coming, like we said. It's happening, buckle up. And in this letter, he's saying, I will be watching closely, guys. And there it is, guys. Does POTUS actually see my post? More motivation, if so, guys. So what is up with this, right? Okay, guys. Oh, yeah. So then Trump started dropping his Epstein as the 17th character. And then he did it again the very next day, dropping this at 8:07, dropping Epstein again as his 17th character, just like we had over here. But back on July 19th, this was July 20th, the very next day, where you can see an actual screenshot of a tweet of Donald J. Trump with the spaces. When you count these spaces, it adds up to 71. That's a mirror 17, while he's dropping Epstein as his 17th character. Trump is holding up a piece of paper, and on that piece of paper, you can read, I hear you. Secure comms, 5x5 read, guys. He hears us. You are learning our comms, right? So we showed you Epstein's 17th letter. Then Trump drops it again, showing you a tweet with the spaces. The spaces here are coming together at 71. There's your 17th mirrored. You are learning our comms. He hears us. I hear you. Like this drop was saying, I'll be watching closely. And this drop was saying, does POTUS actually see my post? More motivation is so. That is exactly what I wrote earlier. And here it is, guys. Dropping, it's happening. Buckle up. And 16 minutes later, guys, Trump dropping, buckle up, storm coming, warning. This is what I wanted to show you guys. And yeah, guys, it's almost, yes, it's time to go. Let me see if Durfman or Lance got anything they want to show. Else I got to run, guys. Anything,
nope, I got
guys?
nothing else.
Okay, Lance, we love you. Durfman.
Well, yeah, maybe. Might be worth taking a quick look at something now. I will say that the White House posted at 12:24 today on Truth. On Truth.
Jeez.
So you can pull that up.
I will. Let me see feeds. True Social. Where's the White House? The White House.
At the bottom.
There's
bottom right.
White House. Save select. Okay, guys. Let's go. Okay, there's the White House. Dude! What is the time now? Man.
We went live at 12:18. So they posted 6 minutes later. Look at the seconds.
24:06, huh?
So they posted 6 minutes after we went
also
live.
The same graphic that you had in your video, Lance?
Yep.
It reminds me of one of your videos, man. And again, this is something that is circulating. But again, I have to say, this is also included, I guess, in one of your videos, right? 12/24/26. Dude.
Yeah, and that's the
everybody
new one that,
watching.
That Tulsi posted this morning. You see, you got Shifty Shift there now.
Uh-huh. Yes. Are you ready, guys? So this is an add-on, I guess, to, okay, 12/24, 24:06. Listen carefully. Strategic speech to be used in the future. Listen carefully. Huh. Okay.
Our movement
Beautiful.
is about replacing
a failed and corrupt political establishment
with a new government controlled
by you,
the American people. The Washington establishment.
Baby, we love that video. Okay, guys.
You know, that decode that I did on the rapid response, they posted at 12:24:05.
Oh.
So 1 second, you know, 1 second away from being exactly 24 hours.
Mm-hmm. Let me see.
Oh, yeah.
2240. VIP Patriots, guys. Man. So, dude.
Uh-huh.
What are the odds, guys, that we are putting the attention to the 12/24 and the White House is dropping at 12/24, 24:06, showing you the speech patterns of the Trump rallies, you know? And the 2240 is bringing us to the VIP Patriot. Be beautiful, guys. Keep calm. You know, where they go one, they go all. Cage full, guys. Band of Anons. There was a time when the world asked ordinary men to do extraordinary things. Absolutely, guys. The greatest military intelligence operation of our time. Knowledge wins. QAnon. Right? All right, guys. We love you. QAnon, VIP. Make America great again. How beautiful, guys. Dude.
Now, I know we gotta go, right? But I want to move to General Flynn because The two posts that he made yesterday were pretty darn interesting. Here, this one, it's just a graphic. Here we go. The minutes. Here we go. So
Okay,
this was
guys, let's have a little look.
This was
Sure.
posted last night at 22:51 and 52 seconds.
Let me show everybody watching. So there's your 52, 51, 52, and there's your 22, 51, right? Again, we are not able to enlarge this, but there's your, so this is showing you Zulu time, right? We are looking at EST time, confirmed by Q. So 22, 51 and 52 seconds. What do you want to look up?
When you look at the, like I posted in the chat, right? You see 225152. So if we mirror 2515, we've got it from the middle, and we've got it when we mirror the minutes and seconds.
Yes.
So why not 2515?
Okay, 2515. Boom. All right. All for a LARP. There was a sheriff, right? Wearing the Q badge.
It's
Sergeant
spreading.
M. Patton. It's spreading, guys. We the people. Beautiful.
Now look up 2251.
Oh, Patriots new. 5 eyes. Oh, there's your Brennan. Dude!
Hussein, public, dossier 5 eyes, not public, 5 eyes, UK, US, UK, Australia, POTUS targeting using pushed Russia decoy meetings.
Mm-hmm.
And what has DNI Gabbard been talking about, right?
Yep. Interesting, guys. Well done.
And none's new.
Yes.
And
way ahead of the news, guys. And also months ahead of the news, if not years, guys.
So, yeah, I thought that was interesting. Also, in lieu of, come on. Sorry, I'm having a hard time copying and pasting for some reason. Here we go. Because
Betsy Pages, dude, right? We gotta make a shirt, man.
Yeah, a few people in the chat are enjoying those dudes.
Oh my gosh, sorry.
Here we go. We've got General Flynn that posted.
Yeah, so this is what my computer is doing. Before we have a live show, things just don't want to load. I don't know why, guys. I don't know why this is happening. So let me do it again.
Let me also double check the link.
What is this?
Let's see. Does that link work? I tried posting it again in the chat just in case.
Yeah. No, that's the old one.
That's the old one. I'm sorry. I don't know how that happened.
The cars are falling, guys. The house of cards are falling. Beautiful. House of Cards. Teresa Red. Dude. Okay, guys. General Flynn.
Here we go.
All right. We got it. Okay. What do we... Dude. Yes, there it is, guys. Seditious conspiracy and treason. Boom. Carly Bone.
Is that the same one that got retruthed by Trump?
And I'm not sure.
I'm not sure either.
You need to go to prison for a long time. 1036. What do you want to look at?
Well, again, bro.
Let me check the minutes and seconds.
Yeah, we've got something interesting.
36, 32.
Yeah, so we've got
36,
22, 36, 32. So we've got the 2363 that is mirrored, and it's also in the middle.
Okay, walk me through it. So 2236.
No. Yeah, 223632. 32.
Yeah, so
when
we got the 236 mirrored over here. Yes.
Exactly.
All right. What do you want to look at? 632?
No, I want to look.
236.
I want to look at 23. 2363.
2363. Okay, so the mirror timestamp, huh? So 2363, 2363. Okay. So we're just going to remove this one. 2363. Okay, boom. Okay.
And click on that link.
So Devin Nunes under Russia probe and Pfizer abuse.
Boom.
Okay, guys. Rod Rosenstein. You want me to play this?
No. I just wanted to look at the title.
No.
Yeah, it's a bit of a long clip. But we're talking about Russia probe and FISA abuse again. FISA abuse that started with the guy that was at the top at the time.
Mm-hmm.
Hussein.
The commander-in-chief, guys. Okay, guys,
So
beautiful.
I just thought that the fact that we're able to mirror the minutes and seconds and get it in the middle, 2 posts in a row where he's talking about Barack, it was worth taking a look and also to give a quick shout out to Carly B. Because
and again, guys, there it is. It will all lead to the Clinton Foundation, guys. Obama, the treason. Like we showed you over here. The attempted coup treason opens the door to more serious, right? And it will all lead to what the public must be prepared for, the Clinton Foundation, guys. Like we see over here, she sold access to the server. This is only the tip, and this will be made public soon. They sold out America, guys. So there's your 2336 timestamp right over here. QX still hasn't solved it, huh? 1036.
No, I guess he's trying something new. I would suggest if
And 3632, huh? That's the minutes and seconds, I guess.
Right.
Okay, so what is this? Agency post to media bias. Yeah, so this is also how, this is in the news, right? How the intelligence agencies were using the media as PR, right? To spin false information, regarding Russia. While James Clapper, who was it? John Brennan? No. James Clapper, I guess. No. Was already saying that. It's in that video that Trump reposted. Already said that it was,
That's Clapper.
Nothing to see here. Clapper, huh? Let me see. Where is it? Come on. Yeah, this one.
This is not a conspiracy theory. This is not speculation. This is documented fact. For years, they told us Trump was the threat to democracy, but the real threat was the attempt to remove him. On December 9, 2016, inside the Obama White House, a classified meeting took place. Present were CIA Director John Brennan, DNI James Clapper, FBI Deputy Director Andrew McCabe, and several senior officials. Barack Obama was there, and what they discussed would become the most coordinated political deception in U.S. history. Just days earlier, an internal intelligence community report concluded Russia had not altered the outcome of the 26th election. On December 7, DNI Clapper reaffirmed it. Quote, foreign adversaries did not use cyber attacks on critical infrastructure to alter the U.S. presidential election outcome. End quote. But that wasn't the story the Obama administration wanted. So after that White House meeting, Clapper's executive assistant sent out an email. The order: prepare a new intelligence assessment, one that aligned with the president's request. That's right, intelligence was politicized at the highest levels under the direction of a sitting president to frame the incoming one. They buried prior reports. They inflated the Steele dossier. They reversed conclusions, and they launched the January 6, 2017 Intelligence Community Assessment, used to trigger investigations, media hysteria, FISA warrants, and ultimately impeachment. It was a soft coup. Director of National Intelligence Tulsi Gabbard has now declassified the emails, memos, and reports. In her words, this was a treasonous conspiracy orchestrated by Barack Obama and carried out by key members of his administration. General Flynn calls it the greatest crime in American history. Others are demanding arrests, indictments, and immediate action from the DOJ, because if this stands, our constitutional republic falls. We now have names. We have documents. We have sworn testimony. No more theories, only accountability. My friends, we are all anonymous, and we speak for the silenced, and we are awake, and we are everywhere, and we will not stop until the truth is reckoned with.
Okay, guys, and there it is, guys. Do others catch the message? This is how when Trump retruthed this one at 1846, Q400, others catch the message. Do you believe in coincidences? Boom, 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 boom. Next week, guys. And there it is. You know, the crosshairs are on, you know, the Obamagate, right? And there it is, guys. You know, Rick for Red. Let me put on the dick music, guys. The sun is going under, guys. Let me see, where's that drop, by the way? Dusk. Setting sun. Dusk. Hermit Kingdom. Search. Oh, jeez. I'm always putting it into the wrong box. So there is, wait a minute, where's that drop? How many drops do we have? 19, okay, let's run with this one. There it is. Calm, tranquil, setting sun, dusk, right? A peaceful end of the 70-year-old nightmare. No more division, no more fuss. Setting sun on the fake half of the Hermit Kingdom in a tranquil manner. Kimboy looks beaten, puffing out chest in last act of defiance, right? So again, this, you know, setting sun, dusk, is a peaceful end of the 70-year-old nightmare. No more division, no more fuss. It must be compelling to avoid a divide, right? There is that drop. It must be compelling. So there it is, guys. It must happen. Conspiracy no more. Think of every post made. It would force us to prove everything stated to avoid looking crazy, correct? Because what do they fear most? Public awakening. The build is near complete, growing exponentially. You guys in the chat are the frame. You are the support, because people will be lost. A fight between Trump and Elon will send them all overboard, right? To hear a news article that Trump is on the Epstein list and all that stuff, oh, they will be lost. They will be terrified. They will reject. You know, people will need to be guided. Do not be afraid. We will succeed. Timing is everything. Think about Uber. DOJ and FBI reorganization, think Pam Bondi, and Cash Patel, guys. What's wrong with me? Again, and there it is, guys. You know, so DOJ, FBI, then this stuff. I'm not going to say it. Think resignations, loss of power, and there it is, guys. How do you remove evil in power unless you reveal the ultimate truth? It must be compelling to avoid a divide, right? So no more division, no more fuss. You know, do not force those not ready. Wait a minute. Do not force. There it is, guys. Drop 1955. Do not force those not ready yet. The fake news media narrative, the make-believe, has been ingrained for a long time. Do not isolate yourself from within your own family, because there will come a time that will go from dark to light. That truth will shine, so much so that it will be impossible to defend and impossible to ignore. Stay strong. You are not alone. Patriots, one and all, right? You were chosen for a reason and being provided the highest level of intel to ever be dropped publicly in the history of the world. Use it to protect and comfort those around you. And that moment is upon us, guys. So we want to thank all of you for joining us on this short notice. Saskia Bush, Gma, we love you. Deflustrated, LK Patton, Miss Penny Black, Parco, Washington Trials, we love you. LVG 73, Sheeps in a Rowboat. God bless you all. Let me give the final words to our beloved Lance on his epic quest.
Well, thank you everyone for joining us today on, like Grass said, on such short notice, but it's kind of how we're rolling today just because Grass has very little time and he's already went over today. So,
oh yeah, man.
Like every day. But love you, Grass. Love you, Durf. Love you, chat. And we will see you guys next time.
Okay. Neo, thank you so much for the shades. We love you guys. Yes, Durf. Final words to you, my beloved friend.
Well, big shout out to you, Lance, for, for all the work that you're doing in the background, setting up the live streams, setting up the graphics, even trying to help me with a graphic when I've got little issues of my own that I'm still working through. But also, and clipping, those awesome moments from the shows. Those are amazing. And, we can tell how much the people are enjoying it. And as a matter of fact, I'm going to post that link again in the chat for you guys on the Rumble chat. So thank you, Deflustrated and Jordy, for having our backs on the Rumble chat and posting on the YouTubes when we don't. And everybody that's joining on last minute, all the people that have been around since that air queue happened back over a year and a half ago. And hey, we are almost at the 2-year mark, Hopper. Next month is going to be it's going to be 2 years. So yeah, I'm going to make sure I get that date right. I will definitely look that up.
Oh man.
So yeah, everybody that's been joining us from, almost 2 years to all the new arrivals, like Sheep in a Rowboat, if I remember correctly, and everybody that's joining, that's lurking, that's listening in the loops. We appreciate you guys very, very much, from especially Deflustrated, who's always lurking in the loops.
Oh man, she's awesome.
USA Patriot Man, 485 Birds View, Jasmine Rose, Ted Phillips, Teresa Red. We love you guys. When you show up, even when the replay is happening, just to hang out with Chris 220MX or Big John Q or Eben Fellis, when they can't catch us live, you're quite often there deflustrated, and we really appreciate you. So go ahead.
Yes, go ahead. No. Dude, wait a minute. So the White House just moments ago, guys, dropped this epic timestamp, guys. After dropping us 12/24/06, right? During our show, you now all know what 12/24 is all about. The 24/06, shout out to the VIP Anon or patrons out there. It talks about irrefutable evidence, right? Like we showed you over here. Only Anons can fully appreciate the continual validation and confirmation through a covert series of mathematically impossible coincidences means in order to maintain structural integrity, guys. Only Anons can fully appreciate this, right? So there is the White House dropping irrefutable evidence, right? At 14/23/44. Now, check it out. Sometimes it's good to go back once you've gone forward, right? This is the mirror timestamp of 3220. So you got 2 p.m. and then the 0 that is in front of it, right? 3220 is sometimes you need to go back, mirroring once you've gone forward. Think for yourself. Okay, that is drop 1. Now we're going to, let me see. 4322. So 4322. This is the PM timestamp over here. 4322. Damn right on cue. We are on the course on glide path. And are on it. Landing systems approach. Looking good, right? So as we prepare to land, make sure your seats and folding trays are in their upright position, guys. Again, the White House is closing off with this. Then we have the 3241. That is this one, 3241, bringing us to Adam Schiff. Knowingly, guys, treason, should force to resign from Congress. Gang of 8, knowingly disseminating false information is illegal, guys. Okay, so again, like we showed you, Adam Schiff is in the crosshairs. We showed you this right over here. There it is. James Comey and John Brennan are officially effed. Drop a popcorn if you're ready for the Adam Schiff House Intel Committee. And then Trump is dropping the shifty shift. He needs to be brought to justice. One of those beautiful drops, right? Let's continue with the White House. Yes, so this drop is showing you 2343. So let me see. How do we get there? No, 2344, guys. So 2344, the minutes and seconds. Are you ready to see arrest? Are you ready to see pain? Are you ready to be part of history, guys? Look at our final Dan Scovino drop. Are you ready to see pain, guys? The whole world is watching. Better start doing your job. DOJ and FBI or Trump will get involved. Like we showed you over here. The corn is ready for harvesting. Comey, Rick for Red, White House clean signal. Drops will go fast. The Awakening, Lexington and Concord. Clean staged. The streets will not be safe for them. All those beautiful crumbs that we were getting from the Q drops, right? The question that provides answers and the reason why they're creating critical times to distribute crumbs, we can be followed in greater detail to paint the entire picture once more information is released, guys. So there is your drop. Are you ready to see arrest? Are you ready to see pain? There is your drop, right? Let me see you over here. Oops. There it is. Are you ready to see pain? The whole world is watching. Are you ready to see pain, guys? And there it is, guys. Memes ready. Ready for arrest. Ready for pain. Ready to be part of history, guys. The other timestamp. 2243. So there's your 2 p.m. 2, 3, 4. So 2234 Imagine the frustration if we weren't here communicating with you. You are tens of millions strong. Let your voices be heard. Information is meant to be free. Power to the people. Like this drop was saying, right? Control tab. Remember, information is everything. Let me put it side by side, guys. Information is meant to be free, right? Right over here. Remember, information is everything. The flow of information is no longer in control by the MSN, but by you and others. Hence, we are dedicating critical time to distribute crumbs which can be followed in greater detail to paint the entire picture once more information is released. And why has POTUS dedicated so much time into labeling the MSN as fake news, guys? This is all that we get from drop 59 and 34, right? Beautiful, guys. Imagine the frustration if we weren't here communicating with you. You are tens of millions strong. Let your voices be heard. Information is meant to be free. Power to the people, guys. Let me see. There's the White House and the last one, guys. Who is Betsy DeVos? Who, and this is leading you to, let me show you. Betsy D is bringing you to Trump that knows where the bodies are buried, guys. Let me show you. Bang. Only Q. Boom. There you go. Who knows where the bodies are buried? The map is right in front of you. Expand your thinking. The purpose of time being spent here, guys. Going from Betsy DeVos to Eric Prince to Donald J. Trump, guys. Ha. Interesting, guys. Interesting that drop regarding, the whole Blackwater thing is not in there. Blackwater was keeping all his shady ops into the books on which POTUS just got access to. This should be combined in this drop, but it's not there. Okay, guys, but again, how beautiful, guys, that it ends with Betsy DeVos bringing you back to Donald J. Trump. He knows where the bodies are buried. The map is right in front of you, and all their shady ops, guys. This is the reason why they asked Trump to run for election, because he knows where the bodies are buried. Was Trump asked to run for
So
president?
shiny.
And why? Because he knows where the bodies are buried and has the good on most bad actors. And there is Donald J. Trump closing the show off, guys. Let's go to Donald J. Trump. Let's refresh. And there he is, reposting Tulsi Gabbard. That same drop, guys, with Adam Schiff in there. Dropping this at 1441.08. Woohoo! Let's have a little look, guys. 1441. Okay, guys, beautiful. Start the clock, a week to remember. First private, second public. Blackwater on guard. Evidence kills. These people are stupid, right? Boom, guys. Let me see. What do we have?
With the Blackwater, as you're saying, Blackwater should be there.
Right? Man. Beautiful. Okay, Red Cross. Human trafficking, guys. Let me see. We got 241. 241. Oh, I hear little grass crying, guys. I gotta run. We will investigate. And where is the 41? 241.0. 241.0.
2410.
5x5, guys.
Yes,
Eyes
sir.
on VIP Patriot, guys. Trump, we love you. What a way to end the show, guys. God bless you all, and maybe see you tomorrow, guys. Make sure to hit the bell of notification so you never miss another live show. I really have to run. Little Grasshopper is crying, and it's my time to go. I'm already 45 minutes surpassing my time that I made a deal, guys, with Miss Grasshopper. I'm already 45 minutes over. So, Durfman, say goodbye, and there we go, guys.
Well, we love you guys. Thank you all again. Everybody in the chats, everybody from Trump to Scavino to Elon to General Flynn to Cash, the rest of you less than tens. the guys and gals running the White House accounts, the rapid response accounts. You guys are phenomenal. Lance, you're phenomenal, and Grasshopper, you're beyond phenomenal. So thank you all for joining, and we'll see you guys in the next day or two. We'll see.
Absolutely, guys. Lance, do you want to say goodbye? Just a little thing.
Have a great day, everyone. We will see you most likely tomorrow, probably around the same time.
1654. 1 second, guys. 1654. Let me see what she's dropping, guys. And they say deleted. Millions of calls. You delete what you no longer need. You save what you don't need, guys. So again, Tulsi Gabbard is dropping us a heavy crumb at the end of our show, guys. Retweeted by Donald J. Trump, asking for Eyes On by VIP patrons, guys. Let me just give the final one. The 4561. 4561. Come on, computer. What is this? 4561. Okay, yeah, this is Adam Schiff, I guess. Okay, guys. So, I see, wait a minute. Is Trump dropping again? No. Okay,
Did you
guys.
look up, just to make sure, did you look up 916?
Yes.
You did. Okay, sorry.
916. There it is. Yes. There you go, guys. Just saying. Talking about Epstein, right? All right. We just leave this hanging there, guys. I guess you all can read. Because, saving the best for last, guys. God bless you all. Have a beautiful continuation of this beautiful Wednesday, guys. See you back hopefully on Thursday. Let's see if we can make that happen. Sheeps in a rowboat. And again, guys. Okay, guys, wait a minute. Let me also,
619. Sorry.
Let me just, which is this one? Also pay a visit to the Grasshopper website, guys. Bessie DeFoss. Wait a minute, guys. No. Come on. What is that drop talking about?
I'll just say it right quick. The Mirror of 916, 619. In it mentions you have more than you know. Do you expect HRC, GS, Hussein, etc. to stand in a public courtroom with potential crooked judges and tainted liberal juries?
Yes, but that is exactly what I got, guys. Wait a minute, where's that drop? There it is, guys. Trump dropping the shady buns, the enemy combatants, right? And the time in between, guys, between them in cuffs and going to Gitmo, right? The time in between 1956 and 1956-11, and 20:06:30, all in the PM, is exactly 619 seconds apart. Do you expect Hillary Clinton, Hussein, to stand in the public courtroom with potential crooked judges and tainted liberal juries? How do you defuse a bomb? Knowledge of which wires to cross. So how beautiful, guys, that Donald J. Trump at the end of our show is dropping us this heavy clue. Trump, we love you. A drop by Tulsi Gabbard. 619, guys. There's your 619. There it is, guys. Showing you Hussein. Do you expect them to be in a public courtroom? And there it is, guys. Military tribunals, right? Enemy combatants. Justice Kavanaugh. When you know, guys. Beautiful, guys. God bless you all. Have a beautiful continuation of this beautiful Wednesday, guys. And see you hopefully tomorrow. God bless you all. Elmo, great to see you. And again, let me shout each and every one out because you know I love you. And see you really, really soon.
We're gonna hold the line.
Okay, guys. Let me pull in the chat. Here we go. Home time. Leslie P. 1963. LK Patton. Born Again B. What's in the Trials? Chris 220MX. Dialmo. Chris 220MX.
I will
Look
be
for
a
you
president
to see.
from disease,
Look for what?
joblessness, and
Defrustrated.
hopelessness.
Born Again B.
Anger,
Candle George. Grateful
resentment, and
Dave.
hatred.
Phyllis,
extremism,
1977.
lawlessness,
Buckle, True Seeker.
violence,
Firstborn
bitterness,
Unicorn,
and
The
fury.
Hive, Born Again Baby.
No progress.
Let me see.
No
Let me
nation.
pull on.
Only a state of chaos.
Woman.
Don't piss down my
G-Man,
back and tell me it's raining.
NBC show.
We gonna hold.
Fidel Demon Slayer.
We gonna hold.
Mike. Willow Lady.
We gonna hold.
Wired Wrong. Ill Dog.
We gonna hold. We gonna hold.
We gonna hold the line. Time. Trip Robbins. Drew Back. Funky Officer. Run to the Hills. Gentry Garage. God bless you all. Neo. Bear Fire. I love those names, guys. God bless you all. Thank you all so much for joining us. Highlander. Deflagrated. That girl. For that girl Marie. Amigo. Keep to the rowboat.
We gonna hold the line.
1963. News Breakers. Amigos 88. Red CD. Everywhere, guys. God wins. I'm a Tetris. Love you. Samuel, 1, 2, 3. Teresa Red. We have reached our cruising out to the 40,000 foot long ago. As with regrets and lands, make sure your seats and photo trays are in their upright position. In English, we love you. And while you're at it, guys, make sure to buckle up, guys, because you know it's going to get bumpy. Some little bird told me it was fun to stay at the YMCA. I think Bill Clinton agrees. Thursday, you got this.
United Airlines to Guantanamo Bay. Immediate boarding at gate Elon.
Elon, you knew this day would come. Bring your soda and your popcorn. Butter it up. Here we go. CC True Seeker, we love you. Grateful Dave. Blues Breakers. Teresa Red. The angels are sounding their horn. See, apocalypse is nigh. Put shadow from millennium unfolding right in front of our eyes. We are blessed to be alive to be witnesses of this epic transition to greatness. Big shout out to WJ Trump, Elon Musk, General Flynn, Cash Patel, Juan Bondi, Chuck Grassley, Richard Grinnell, and the less than 10. We love you guys.
We love you. We will be back in some form.
Too many of us think it is impossible. Too many think it is unreal. But that is a dangerous, defeatist belief. It leads to the conclusion that we are gripped by forces we cannot control.
Ladies and gentlemen,
prepare for the storm Magda.
Okay, guys, we have arrived. Let's wait until the Where We Go One We Go All is full in screen, because you guys are absolute proof of that. And thank you so much for joining us, guys. Thank you so much for rating our channels. Everybody, guys. Neo, thank you so much for the shades. And let me see, guys. Norwegian Wood, thank you so much for the cookies. Maybe, Lance, you can release the Kraken on Build on that, guys, because it will take me hours before I can figure that out. So again, guys, thank you so much. We love you on Build. We love you on YouTube. And we love you on Rumble, guys. Make sure to hit that bell of notification so you never miss another live show. And make sure to bring a friend, guys, because you don't want to miss these epic crumbs that are coming out live from the Q team. Donald J. Trump, from the Chief Commander, the Commander-in-Chief. God bless you all, guys. Lance Durfman, thank you so much for always being there with me, having my back. Lance, thank you so much for always hosting the OBS. Forever grateful. And God bless you all, guys. Make sure to bring a friend and join. Have a look at the Grasshopper. Send me, the Grasshopper website, guys. Make sure to go there. Pay the visit. Read it. There's some beautiful links in there and some awesome shirts that are coming up, guys. Maybe, dude, we're going to make a shirt with dude on it, right? Okay, guys. God bless you all. See you really, really soon. Lance, take it away.